Namaste, welcome to my YouTube channel Yogic Gyan, and today we will be discussing about the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali. As we all know, Patanjali codified or compiled it in a systematic way, that is the art and the science of yoga in the Yoga Sutras. The Yoga Sutras outline the art and science of yoga for the self-realization. However, nothing new was created with the Yoga Sutras. They merely summarize the ancient practices in an extremely organized and a terse way. While the Yoga Sutra itself is ancient archaeological evidence, and the other texts suggest that the methods described in the Yoga Sutras were being practiced as early as 3000 BC. Oral tradition suggests that the date may even be older. Scholars estimate that Patanjali lived sometime between 400 BC and 200 AD. Though they are in disagreement about these dates, Patanjali divided his Yoga Sutras into 4 chapters or padas, containing in all the 195 sutras that are divided as follow. Number 1 is the Samadhi Pada, which consists of 51 sutras. Number 2 is the Sadhana Pada, consisting of 55 sutras. Number 3 is the Vibhuti Pada, consisting 55 sutras. And number 4 is the Kaivalya Pada, consisting of 34 sutras. So now we'll be heading towards Samadhi Pad. Samadhi refers to a blissful state where the yogi is absorbed into the One. The author describes yoga and the means to attaining Samadhi. This chapter contains the most famous verses Atha Yoga Anushasanam, and today we will be discussing about the 1.1 sutra, that is the Atha Yoga Anushasanam. So what does it mean? Atha denotes now, that is also an auspicious moment, or you can say it's implying to the transition to this practice and pursuit. Here, yoga means as the absorption in samadhi. Anu is following tradition, and sashanam is the instruction and discipline. Patanjali Yoga Sutras belong to the classical age when a learned person wrote only when he was sure of the purpose. It was never for the mundane goal of making money or writing for the sake of writing. The various aspects of the subject were considered, including the nucleus of the subject matter itself, consisting of definition, classification, methods, and evaluative results. The practical purpose behind the writing was to aid the students in attaining the spiritual realization. It was a matter of crucial importance that only an adhikari, that is a person who was interested in attaining the spiritual realization, studied such classical works. So in the first sutra, the author says, now the study of the yoga begins. Or you can say, now the journey of yoga begins. Here, the word now has a very special meaning. The sound of the word atha itself has a certain spiritual significance. That is also a ring of auspiciousness. The word study is also very important because the author wants to make it clear that he is not proposing or discovering a new system, but merely restating or following the discovery of the first living being named Hiranyagarbha, who enunciated it. In various writings, the word yoga has been defined as union, whereas in the Yoga Sutras, it has been defined as a complete control of the mind. Now, this definition of yoga is explained in the second sutras as well. So, we'll be talking about the next sutra in the next video. So, till then, do like, do share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is Yogic Gyan.